booty in your face.
Hello everybody, it's King Tyler 001 here today, and I was going to come in and I was going to be like, look at this game. I had this beautiful airport, we're making money, and as you can see, obviously I'm successful, so let's go ahead and show you guys a tutorial so you can go ahead and buy this game and enjoy it and build an operational airport. However, that's all a lie, because I'm actually losing money, which is what the parentheses mean here. That means negative money. Um, it's day 8 already, and so that means I've been sitting here for an hour at least, trying to make money and show off my airport. Uh, which, at first I was making money, but as the game progressed, it just continues to dip. And actually, if we look in the daily cash flow, I'm making 3,000 bucks a day, even though my balance continues to drop negative. So there's that. So, you know, again, my intention was to build a tutorial, but I think this is going to, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do menu, new game. We're going to put it in sandbox mode. Oh, hold on. Gotta click career and then sandbox. Yeah, that's how this game works. Let's start with a large map size, and yeah, we're going to start from scratch, because sandbox mode, it doesn't matter how much money you have, you just spend it. So let's start by pausing the game. Also, I haven't messed with the audio much here, so it might be a little loud. So let's turn those down a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and warn you guys now. This game, I guess the area it's located in is somewhere more in England, because that's where the jokes of it always being rainy and gloomy come from. And in this game, so I was on day 8 on the campaign we started on here, and I think I had 7 days of rain, basically. So it's a very rainy game, that's for sure. Now, we can't build roads yet, but let's see. Roads are 2 by 2. So 2 pieces of sidewalk. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna have that there as a marker, because we're going to have multiple lanes of traffic here. Actually, we might only need 2 of those, but that's okay. Moving on. So, the first thing that you really have to do in an airport is figure out where your main building is going to be. We're going to say the entrance is there. And the rest of this is all fence, because we need our airport to be secure. And you know what? I think we're starting a little large here. So let's take it to about there maybe. Let's see, what do we have here? We are at... Oh, I can't read it. Oh, not even all the way there. 33. Well, I like even numbers, so... What? Oh. Let's do about 26 is there, so oh well. It'll work itself out. This game, again, I haven't mentioned yet, but it is early alpha, so expect stupid mechanics from time to time. No offense to the developer. I was gonna say it's developed by one guy, but now that I think about it, I'm not really sure. The game is $20 on Steam if you wanna check it out yourself, and maybe you can figure out finances in this game and then teach me a tutorial. That would be phenomenal. So I'm going to go ahead and build sidewalks to here, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So sidewalks to there. We're gonna go ahead and turn that on. That way we can start to begin building with our workers. Now I don't know how many workers it started me off with. It might have started me off with nothing. So let's buy some, and we're going to need a delivery. There it is. So at the moment we'll just put deliveries there, and then drop-offs, pickups, yeah. Garbage, that's something we need. We'll put garbage here for now. And that's just for the time being. These aren't going to be our actual delivery and garbage zones. Because we're going to have it split between pickups and drop-offs. And actually, later, if we continue this series, because we might, depending on how this game's going to work with us here today, in today's episode or sneak peek maybe. Let's just call it a let's play. In today's let's play, we'll see how it goes if there'll be another. But what I was saying is we could actually possibly uh, build another foundation here, you know, say blah 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 size, and so we'll put baggage claim down here and have it connect here, and we have hallways to our gates, you know, so gate, some large aircraft gates in there too. And then with that, what'll happen is when we get our airplanes, they'll come in, they'll launch or dismiss their current passengers. Those passengers, they'll exit, you know, maybe they'll go to our cafeteria if we have one. They'll go to baggage claim if they have baggage that was not a carry-on, and then they leave down here, and we have pickups down here, so that we don't have as much traffic clogging, which very fast becomes a huge problem in this game. At least for me personally, it becomes a problem. So let's start planning. Probably the most important part of this game, considering it's what it's all about, and that's our runway. Now, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and put in 2 runways. Maybe I'll regret it later. Maybe I won't. We'll find out. Those are our entering and exit taxiways. So we'll do that and that. Okay, there we go. So we're going to have that style of connection. And actually, we probably could have moved the runways in more. So let's actually do that. Let's cancel this, cancel that, cancel, cancel. That's annoying. Anyway, cancel this runway and cancel this runway. Go back to objects. Nope, that's not. Okay, so let's maybe do it here. Nope. Here and here. There we go. So that'll be our runways. Now, when you start the game, it's very much so like Prison Architect in the fact that it just, you know, starts you like you just launched a brand new game yourself. Did it freeze? What's going on here? Okay. I guess we'll have a circle thing like that. Oh, they might have been building. I'm not sure. I'm very curious as to how that's going to work because I'm not completely convinced it will. But if it doesn't, we will get to that when we get to it. So let's go back to objects. And let's look at airplane gates. Now, see the, I almost pointed with my finger. At the bottom right side, there's the little gray square. That's going to be where your planes actually, um, that's going to be where the gate swoops into the plane and you walk out from there. So we need to keep that in mind as we place these. So how do we want to do this? It doesn't seem very realistic to have it here because it's blocking our runway there. And here it also seems a little too close. So maybe we'll have some there. There, and that we'll just keep with that at the moment. So let's do about an overhang like that. And we'll make that just 18. And I'm going to go ahead and actually I'm not going to do anything because we're going to keep building. Let's go ahead and hire some more workers though. Because we don't care about money, as you can see by being 500,000 in the hole already. So we're getting more workers. On the runways, we're going to upgrade them with runway lights right away. Oh, don't be this finicky with me. That one's not built yet. We can do the Pappy. Let's just do it. And there. Okay. So I guess these are all limited to the actual runway of which they operate. We'll put that there. And then, oh, let's click on this runway, give it the lights. We'll get it some Pappy. I'm probably saying that wrong. So, if you're a pilot or a huge fan of flight period, please forgive me for my pronunciations because they are horrible at times. So there we have those. Our runways are done. Let's go back to build. Let's get the taxiways coming in through here. We'll just do it like that. It looks terrible. But we could actually demolish those ones. And then it doesn't look as bad. This is what happens when you kind of plan as you go. And, you'd think someone like me would learn from mistakes like this, but I won't. I can guarantee you I will not be learning from my mistakes here today. So let's start with an overhang about like that. And we're going to have another foundation here. It's a little large, but that's okay. And this one, we're going to go ahead and throw some extra large gates below. So, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll do 4. So we should be able to have lots of air traffic here. Now, we're going to only be able to do 10 flights a day until we build one of these. So let's just get it in. That'd be funny. Then we really don't have airports, period. Let's actually do something like this. Place one here. And here just for some symmetry. And give it a nice cooler, or coolish appeal. Now who's unloading things here? Let's pause it. Oh, just a laborer. Okay, so that's just the person with the truck. And those are vans or buses. So be it. Okay, now see, the problem with the airport gates is they need a door at the terminal now, and they also require a gate agent desk, and we'll get to that probably in the next episode, because we're gonna have to end it here, guys. So, thank you for watching. If you'd like to see more of this game, go ahead and give me a like. Please comment and subscribe if you would so dearly. And I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye bye.